Hi and welcome here. Today I'm going to glaze this one here. It is with autumn leaves and it will be in these really nice colors from the autumn. But before I do that, I like to tell you about this progress there has been the last few months, 8 months, from when I started again and up to now. Because I started my journey 8 months ago and made these nice small balls here. Meanwhile, there has been happening a lot, and that's what this video is about. It's this journey, how we came from here to this little one. I like so much to walk on the beach, and I get so inspired by the ocean and the surroundings around the beach. So after I made this one, I decided to make something with the seashells. And I will show you a little video here where you can see what I have made. The things right now are at an exhibition. After the seashells, I thought I would like to do some artworks with the sand-covered church. We have this historic building here in Skagen about a church that has been sand-covered, and there's a whole video about how I made this church that you can see here on my playlist. I will link it below so you can see how I made it. And then I started to go more on the beach and made some really nice stuff on top of the big rocks on the beach. This one here that you can see I have made on a rock on the beach, and it was great to go out there and make art directly in the nature. But right now it's autumn, and I think it's not that nice to go out there and stay out there for so many hours, and it's also difficult to have the clay to dry up properly. So instead of, I took the stones with me home, and I have a little series here about how I covered stones, and yes, you can see the video, and you can see a part of the videos, and if you like to see more, you can go again into my playlist and see how I made it. And all these here are from this period where I just covered the stones and made these nice figures here that can be opened. So they can function as a vase, or they can function as a statue. Both. Yes. And there's some really nice ones in between here. This is some more raw clay I have used for this one here, and the same for this one and this one. So the raw clay gives another like rustic texture and performance that I really love, and later I will be working in this clay form again, because I think there's so many things you can do with this kind of clay, and it can give such a strong impression when you really get into it. So that's some of my plans in the future. I would like some really big statues in these rock kind of clays. And also this one here is also one of the rough clay I have made here and used it with a light inside. It can be used in the evening with a light inside, and then it's you can see the warm colors inside and all the nice colors on outside too. Well, meanwhile, it happens that I was asked to make this exhibition at a museum, a local museum here. It's quite a big museum, so I was really proud, and I thought, wow, I have to make something special that I can let go in the spring when it's opening again to this exhibition. And because there's a lot of pictures at this expedition about the sea and the waves, I thought I would like to make some clay work also with the waves. So that is the next project that I also started. Actually, meanwhile, I had these stones going on. So I liked to make something with the waves on, and this little one here is one of the first I made with small waves, and this one is glazed in different colors because I wanted to see how it reacted with the colors, and I think it's really nice. And it got a little bit bigger up to this size, and this one here is a vase that should show the colors of the sunset or sunrise, if you like. So it's really warm colors here. And then it got a little bit bigger, and we got this one here. Actually, that was 6 months after I started my journey with the clay that I made this one here. Yeah. And this with the stones, it carried on, but it changed a little bit because I have found this stone here in Turkey for a few years ago, and it has this really lovely pattern. And I got so inspired that I thought I have to do something that reminds me of this pattern in the stone here. So I have made this here. It's more like rounded, like the moon, and with this pattern on top, and also with the really nice colors. So one thing I really like about this one here is that it's departed in 2 pieces. The top piece here can be used as a ball as well as the main piece here. So it's actually 2 really nice things in one here. And also I like to play with the colors both inside and outside. And I am so excited about this that I have made some that are even bigger. This one here. And it's another pattern on top, and it's also, instead of the black clay, it's white clay, and it's colored inside. You can't see it yet, but I hope when it gets burned that you can see the colors inside. The patterns are kind of bright pink. And also I will make some really nice colors with the glaze. When it's burnt first time, I can start to glaze it. It's still raw now, and then it should be purple and pink colors outside. So I'm so excited about this. Right now I will continue with my vase. I'm going to glaze this vase here in the autumn colors. What you see now, it will transform totally when it's finished. If you like to start a journey with clay like I have done, one of the most important things is just to begin, to try and try again. Sometimes it will fail. I have had a few failures, but it doesn't hold me back on trying one more time. And also I thought, if I can do it in a small size, then I can do it in a bigger size too. I just have to do the same. Well, it is a little bit more difficult, but it can be done. And here's the result of my autumn leaves vase. What do you think? Do you like it? I really thank you from my heart for being here. And stay on this channel if you like to learn how to do a round balls like I have done. So I will make a video where you can learn it step by step. I hope to see you again. And thank you very much again for being here. Please like and subscribe.